In today's video, it's the third day of our meetup in the Shenandoah National Park. Miriam admires a new Spyder RT. We meet and chat with the new Spyder Rider who changed over to three wheels after his encounter with a deer, and spend a relaxing day riding along the Skyline Drive and hanging out with friends. Well, good morning. It's the third day of our trip, and let me count them. Friends, yeah, third day. It's been a hectic but very fun couple days. The ride up here in the rainstorm on Friday, and then the group gatherings yesterday. And today is a little bit of a leisure day. We've got an impromptu small ride down to the south end of the park, and a little bit of a picnic lunch. Yesterday we had to improvise because of the cold weather. We went down to Big Meadows. I'm sorry, we're at Big Meadows, to Skyland Lodge. Had lunch at the restaurant there, just because the temperature had dropped so much when the cold front passed. It was 48 degrees up here yesterday morning. A little breezy, a little windy, but it warmed up quite nicely, just as forecast. It was about 70 degrees. Had to shed some layers, but it turned out to be a nice day. Some of our group had to leave early because of tropical weather at their home, and simultaneously other folks showed up. They got here a little bit late, and we had a chance to commune with them yesterday evening, have some cocktails, and just talk about everything. This morning we have a non-structured day till about 11. We're going to get together and ride south. So this is the first time I've actually had to sit out here on the terrace and have coffee and just relax. And it's very quiet. Quiet. Remarkable. And just a note for all you who are considering coming up here to the Shenandoah National Park, when you look at the accommodations, you note that none of the rooms have air conditioning. Trust me, you won't need it. We have been up here a lot and have never, and I'm sensitive to heat and humidity, never longed to have an air conditioner in the evening. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my coffee. Our group is getting smaller. Some members of our group decided to they were just going to go out and experience the national park on their own. That's cool. That's cool. This is a beautiful place. This was an impromptu ride, sort of a freestyle day. Great day. Temperatures about 70. We're going to head down about 20, maybe 20 miles. I can't recall off the top of my head. Down to the little wayside down there where I camped last month. And going to go to the little camp store area, and there's picnic tables, and have a little picnic lunch. But first we got to stop and pick up some sandwiches. Part of the Big Meadows Lodge complex is the Bird Visitor Center, which is immediately adjacent to the Skyline Drive. It offers restrooms, gift shop, a well-stocked camp store, and offers a selection of hot food, to include one of my favorites, fried chicken. Just another beautiful day on the Skyline Drive in the Shenandoah National Park. We got 6 of us for today's little run. Beautiful blue sky, some puffy white clouds. Weather's ideal, 70 degrees. We picked up our picnic lunch. Danger, deer in the roadway. Coincidentally, the famous Appalachian Trail goes through the park and runs almost parallel to the Skyline Drive. One of the nicknames given to the Appalachian Trail, and I will apply it to the Skyline Drive and the Blue Ridge Parkway, for large sections is referred to as the Green Tunnel. So our strategy here is to go up here to the wayside. There's, on the right-hand side, there's a pull-off, and there's a gift shop, restrooms, and there was a restaurant in there that served, burgers, dog sandwiches, things like that, breakfast and lunch. But the restaurant's closed for this season. I don't know if it's staffing or what have you. But anyway, it's closed. But there's also a little outdoor seating area right next to it, which is a great place to park our Spyders and have our lunch. If that doesn't work, we go to the top of the hill where the camp store's at, and we can go in there and use their picnic tables. And I like the idea, just right closer to the parkway. But we'll see. Where?
Right over there. Already in the shade. But there's several.
This work for you guys? Got picnic tables over there, so. And restrooms, so we have everything we need. Since the restaurant's closed, I'm sure they don't mind us using their picnic tables. We find one in the shade and have a nice relaxing picnic lunch and watch the crowd go by.
As we started to saddle up after lunch, we were approached by a gentleman from a small town in Virginia who was telling about his own riding experience. He introduced himself as a new Spyder Rider and explained that the previous year he and his wife had been on his two-wheel motorcycle when they were broadsided by a deer and sustained significant injuries. In fact, when he woke up at the hospital, he didn't know where his wife was because she had been medevaced to a trauma center, a separate hospital. And he described a year of recovery and was just now getting back to where he felt like he could get out and do again. So we really enjoyed the conversation, and he told us that, that deer did not have any identification on her. So in the police report, they had to list her as Jane Doe.
The hiking trails are just overflowing. The trailheads, the parking lot for the trailheads are just overflowing. And in many ways, it's cool to see that the park gets used and people are enjoying themselves in the outdoors. I guess a lot of pent-up demand from COVID. I stated, I think, in the earlier videos that, speed limit on the Skyline Drive is 35, 25 in places in the high traffic areas, where the Blue Ridge Parkway is 45. And it's not that the road's any different, just it's a philosophy of accident control. And it's pretty rigorously enforced. You see the rangers making lots of traffic stops up here. And a lot of folks just want to go faster than the speed limit. Well, you're on a parkway. Enjoy the view. But, they want to go faster, so I'll let them go ahead and let them be the ranger bait. They get pulled over and get the tickets.
Tonight I leave familiar for the great unknown. Got a couple broken arrows and my hair is grown since you saw me last, talking on an old flip phone. Today I shared the skin of who I used to be. Got Sinatra on a 45, I'm buzzing like a bee. Just hoping you'll come fly with me. spray.
We love this place. We gotta say that whole thing again.
Yeah, it's just great fun. It's been exhilarating. The ride was beautiful, and it's been fun swapping tales with new folks and
Yep.
eating good food and just relaxing. We just don't have many opportunities to relax.
We haven't relaxed this weekend. We've been
Well, we've been having fun. It hasn't been.
well, it's fun work, but you know, organizing everything, standing with people, and now we have to get out to the pub and drink. Gosh, will it ever end?
Responsibility.
We make our way downstairs for our last night's gathering on the patio outside the pub. It was great to connect with so many like-minded people and to listen to their stories. I wish we had more time with each of these folks. Nothing left to do except watch the sunset as our thoughts turn to future trips.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up,
If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down.
and don't forget to subscribe.
Feel free to leave a comment below.